There was a time when people felt alive, not happy all the time, not rich, not comfortable, but real. Friendships felt real. Conversations felt real. Places had atmosphere. Moments stayed in memory forever. Now, people scroll past each other like ghosts. Thousands of followers, zero connection, endless messages, nothing meaningful said. We sit in crowded rooms while feeling completely alone. And somewhere deep inside, many people have begun to feel something terrifying. That modern life itself is becoming emotionally artificial. That nobody feels real anymore. Not strangers, not friends, sometimes not even ourselves. Modern society turned human interaction into performance. Everywhere you go, people are acting. Online identities, carefully crafted personalities, filtered faces, calculated opinions, even emotions are curated now. People don't express feelings, they present them. Sadness becomes aesthetic. Success becomes branding. Relationships become status symbols. And after years of this, something strange begins happening. You stop feeling like you are talking to humans. You feel like you are interacting with avatars. Polished surfaces, empty interiors. Because modern life rewards appearance far more than authenticity. The loudest voices rise fastest. The most extreme opinions spread furthest. The most artificial people often gain the most attention, and slowly, real human imperfection disappears behind masks. Humans evolved in tribes, small groups, familiar faces, shared struggles, shared stories. For almost all of human history, you knew your community deeply. You saw the same people every day, around fires, in villages, in fields, at markets, during celebrations, during grief. People belong somewhere. Today, a person can live in a city of 10 million people and know nobody. We wake up in concrete boxes, travel through crowds of strangers, spend hours staring into screens, come home exhausted, and then wonder why something feels wrong. Because the human brain still expects connection, real connection, not notifications, not algorithms, not dopamine loops designed by corporations. Connection. But modern systems optimize efficiency, not humanity. The result is a world that functions economically, while starving people emotionally. The internet connected humanity technically, but emotionally, it may have fragmented us. Before social media, people existed mostly in physical reality. Now people exist partially inside digital space. And digital space changes behavior. Online, attention is currency. Outrage spreads fastest. Vulnerability feels dangerous. Silence feels uncomfortable. So everyone learns to perform, to simplify themselves into content. And after enough years, many people no longer even know who they are outside the performance. That's why modern conversations often feel hollow. People speak in recycled phrases, memes, algorithms, trends, the same jokes, the same opinions, the same personalities copied endlessly. You begin feeling like individuality itself is fading, like humanity is slowly becoming standardized. Have you noticed something strange? People rarely fully exist in the moment anymore. Friends sit together while checking phones. Couples eat dinner in silence. Families stare at separate screens. Even memories feel weaker now, because presence creates memory, and distraction destroys presence. Modern life constantly fractures attention. Notifications, short videos, endless feeds, constant stimulation. The human mind never truly rests. And when attention becomes fragmented, reality itself begins feeling fragmented too. Moments no longer sink deeply into the soul. Everything passes too fast. People begin describing life with the same words: numb, detached, exhausted, empty. Not because humans suddenly became weak, but because the modern world overloads the nervous system every single day. Sometimes people look at old photographs and feel something they cannot explain. A strange warmth. Not because the past was perfect. It wasn't. History was brutal. But older life often contained things modern life is losing. Slower time, stronger communities, deeper silence, clearer identity, physical reality. People experienced life more directly. Today, many experiences arrive through screens first. Even emotions become mediated. We document moments instead of living them, record concerts instead of hearing them, photograph sunsets instead of watching them. Modern life constantly pulls us away from immediate reality. And maybe that is why so many people feel disconnected from existence itself. The terrifying part is this: most people are not actually hungry for money, or fame, or status. What they truly want is to feel something genuine again. A real conversation, a real friend, a real purpose, a real moment of silence, something unfiltered, something human. Because beneath all the technology, the human soul has not changed nearly as much as civilization has. And maybe that is the source of modern loneliness. Not that humanity became worse, but that the world evolved faster than the human heart could adapt. Maybe that's why so many people feel nostalgic for times they never lived in. Why old streets feel comforting. Why ancient stories still resonate. Why silence feels sacred. People are searching for reality again, for weight, for presence, for meaning, for something that feels alive beneath the endless artificial noise. And perhaps the greatest tragedy of modern life is not that we became surrounded by machines, but that, slowly, we began acting like them ourselves. And somewhere along the way, nobody felt real anymore.